So the very first thing you want to do is make sure like the divisions of both the tablas are in the center of your body. And you want to put the left hand drum straight, think like it's a table, and your hands resting there. The right hand drum in reality is tilted down to about approximately 35-degree angle, but just for you to get a better view, I'm just going to bring it back here and keep it like that. Make sure the tablas are close to your body, like almost touching your knees. And so we'll start with the right hand. I want you to place your 3 fingers starting with the pinky, 1, 2, 3, right on the center of the tabla, on the black. Try not to cross the black and go all the way. Like do not. You don't have to cover up the black. Just keep it like on the center and very relaxed. This part of your palm should be touching this rim on the other side. So in other words, if I put a lot of pressure on my hand, I can actually grip the tabla and pull it back. But you're not going to put any pressure. Like any instruments, just very nice, easy, relaxed touch. So those 3 fingers right there, and you're going to lift it up, and you're going to drop it like that. And that stroke is called te, spelled T-E. So let's try this. Te, 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 and we'll all go together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Te, 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 and hold. So once you're comfortable with that, the first finger, the pointer finger, is free. So what are you going to do? See, if you look in the center of the tabla, there are circles going round and round and round, and kind of meets right in the center. And it works good for the kids. I tell the kids, go for the bullseye, and they love it. So there's a little bullseye there. So your idea is that your pointer finger is going to come and rest there, right on the center. It's the same touch as the first stroke, which was te. Make sure all of them are touching. Your thumb is kind of like on the side of the tabla. Don't bring it up here or any other angle. That's very dangerous. Your thumb should be very relaxed, quite relaxed. So that stroke, it's like that. It's a little harsher. It's called te. What you do is you roll your tongue back and you kind of go te. So the first one is te, which is the tongue behind the teeth, and you go te. The second one you roll it and go te. So te, 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 te. It's very important when you play te, make sure your 3 fingers are up like that. So te, then you go te. And other thing which you want to do is align, keep your wrist and your arm aligned. Try not to do this te and then te, te and then te. That's like a lot of movement here. You just want to keep te, te. So in other words, te, lift, drop. Let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Te, 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 and hold. So that was just the right side. Now we're going to go to the left side. Same thing. Like I said in the beginning, make sure you're resting. All your balance is here. Other thing which you might want to see just for your postures, like if you keep both the hands, like the right hand on a te position and left hand right there. In other words, if you move forward with both the hands, they're going to meet like a spear. So both are very relaxed. Now take your palm and cover up the black. In order to do that, you have to take the edge of your palm and the heel of your palm actually on the edge of the black area right here, and just cover up very gently. Now you're very relaxed. All you're going to do is you're going to lift your hands up, your palm up, and very gently, very lazily just drop it. Just like that. And that stroke is called K, K-E. So we'll try this. We'll go K, 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 and we'll try it with everybody. And K, One more. K, 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 and hold. So we have K, now we have Te, and we have Te. So we can combine that. So you can make a phrase here. You can go Te, Te, and then you go Te, Te. So the strokes are K, K, Te, Te. K, K, Te. Let's try. And K, K, Te, Te. K, K, Te, Te. K, K, Te, Te, K, K, Te, and hold. So now from K position, bring your palm back, and those two fingers in the center, those two fingers in the center should be, so these are the two fingers you're going to use for striking, those two fingers right there. I use the, normally, actually, not normally, that's the way it is. You're going to use the fleshy part of your fingers, not the nail part. So people having nails, you have to take your nails off. This is a perfect time to clip your nails, or maybe buy false nails. So using the fleshy part, see, you're going to strike in that narrow area. So think from K position, you pulled it up. Just use the flesh part of your fingers and feel the skin there. When you strike, it's like, think like you're scratching on a, like an open wound or something. It's very, very light, just, and pull it back. Go out, pull it in. I pull it right in this stage. You need to pull it to your palm as much as you can, but don't make it stiff either. This stroke is called ghe, G-H-E, and it comes from here, ghe, gh, gh, ghe. So we have ghe. So let's try this. 2, 3, and ghe, 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 and hold. And there are people who really, at this point, would like to try, like, you can have a little fun, because if you're getting a little tired of doing this, try this. Just go play a nice ghe, and just think you're sliding and you're falling down. That's the fun part. That's when you get bored, you might want to do something like that and try something new. So we know ghe, we know ke, we know te, and we know te. Now we're going to combine all of that. By the way, ghe is known as the open sound. Te is known as the closed sound. So we'll do a combination, ghe, ghe, te, te. Then we'll go ke, ke, te, and te. So the strokes are ghe, ghe, te, te, ke, ke, te. Everybody, let's go. Ghe, ghe, te, te, ke, ke, te, te. Ghe, ghe, te, te, ke, ke, te, te. Ghe, ghe, te, te, ke, ke, te, te. Ghe, ghe, te, te, ke, ke, te, and hold. So this is, at this point, this should be the end of your first day's lesson.